This next artist is someone who doesn't get the recognition he deserves. Due to him being a filmmaker, he's always behind the camera. When you see his work, you will never see him. Like the Steven Spielbergs, the Wes Cravens, he tends to spend his time behind the camera, giving people the opportunity to show their skills in front of the camera. But here is his opportunity. Here is Daniel. I forgot his surname. So I'm here at the Tabernacle with
Daniel Rennick.
And you are a local filmmaker and you like to
and writer and youth worker as well. But yeah.
Oh, okay, fantastic. And you have been making films in the local area
on and off for the last decade, really. Right, I've been involved in a number of different projects. But yeah, kind of telling the history of this area, or finding a way of kind of communicating the history of this area, and relating it to the issues that it currently faces, right? And celebrating the communities of this area. That's what I see the purpose of my intervention as being. Right?
Yeah. So, how and what have you been doing since the Grenfell tragedy has happened? What type of filmmaking have you
It's been mainly documentary or kind of on the cuff stuff, right? None of them have been particularly well edited or produced. It's been more, you were with me, one of them.
Yeah.
The process is literally getting it out as quick as possible and making sure that things are in the public domain that will be useful to people who are trying to fight this battle. And a reference point that they can use to be able to say and hold power to account and talk truth to power. They've not been that creative or artistic at this moment in time, but there is a will to do that. And what I want to do is create the conditions for people from this area to be able to creatively tell their stories and give their testimony or whatever it is they want to do. I'm concerned as much with creating the conditions for others to make these things as I am for myself.
So you like to be a facilitator, a helper in the community for all types of people, young and old.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I'm going to be filming the Mangrove. I just spoke with Matthew then, so I'll be filming the Mangrove tomorrow onwards. And so that panorama, everything, right? So that's part of what it is, I think, as well. Right? I want to be there to archive and to be forming the archive. And I've spoken to Matthew a number of times about making sure that the archive is somewhere we can use, because the story of the Mangrove itself is a massive part of this area's history.
And is that what you've been trying to do over the last few weeks? Just archive some of the things that have been happening since the Grenfell tragedy?
I think, however weird it is to think of it this way, I think it is a source of wealth for this community. Capacity to tell this story is one of the sources of wealth after this thing. Yes, you have all of this funding coming in, but the will to tell this story and who holds that archive footage, who holds those interviews is all important, which is what we've been building. Is the space for the community to hold that resource, for us to be able to get the interviews with the key people, and for something that can be used for filmmakers and generations to come, where they're not going to have to pay a big multinational corporation a lot of money to get the interview of somebody they know or that their dad knew, depending on when this film is made. You know what I mean? So it's about creating a community resource, which I think is one of the most important things. So everything that I've made, I've charged when mainstream media have used it, but if anybody from this area ever wants to use any of my film, they can just come and get my live right.
That's fantastic. It's not the type of ethos that you usually hear, and especially in modern day times. In regards to the media, how do you feel of their portrayal? Is it similar to what you have been trying to put out there, or is it?
Well, a lot of the time, in the first few days, I didn't have the time to watch the news, so I wasn't sure of the stories they were telling. And I wasn't really there. I wasn't really there to check on it, right?
I can't do it.
So I was putting stuff out because I know that the story needed to be told, and I wasn't there to check if it had already been told. But I had insights and I had access to places that the media wouldn't necessarily, and so I told those stories. And the problem is that you can generate footage all you want, it's the time you spend to edit. And my life has been so busy that I've got literally terabytes of data that I haven't been able to find the time to edit yet. And so I'm trying to create a studio so that I can base myself out of there, and at least 4 hours of my day I can spend doing the necessary work to get the stuff out there, whether that's the processions or whatever it is. I've got an archive that once I can edit into a nice place, I would like to make available so that people can see, and I won't necessarily put it out in its best quality. I might put it out at 720p, so that if somebody is to use it, they might have to come to step to me to be able to get the rights to use it, so that they can at least credit me. I mean, I do want something from the work I've put in on this, not so that it can just go straight into somebody else's hands. And if people want to use it for commercial benefit, then there should be something that we either work out so that money goes to affected families, or that we can develop it ourselves. Sounds like there's beef out there.
There's beef everywhere, unfortunately.
But yeah.